I go to Erev Shabbos. This week's parsha is Parshas Haazinu. Parshas Haazinu. At the end of the parsha, toward the end of the parsha, Moshe comes and it says that he tells this whole shira, the whole shira of Haazinu, to the people. It says, "Hu v'Hoshea ben Nun," him and Hoshea ben Nun. And the obvious question that pops out is, why does the pasuk call Yehoshua Hoshea ben Nun? We know that Yehoshua's name was changed. It used to be Hoshea, but it was changed to Yehoshua. It was changed by the story of the Meraglim, when Moshe Rabbeinu davened for Yehoshua to be saved from the Atzas Meraglim, from the bad plan that the Meraglim had. Moshe davened for Yehoshua and changed his name to Yehoshua. So why now does the pasuk revert back to what he used to be called Hoshea? And the Klei Yakar says an astounding thing. The Klei Yakar says, because Yehoshua was only called Yehoshua because it said Ka Yoshiacha Me'atzas Meraglim, and Kol Zman, that anyone from that generation was still alive, anyone from the generation of the Meraglim was still alive, he was called Yehoshua. But when everyone in that generation died, and we know that the Gzar Din, the decree was that everyone in that generation had to die before they could go into Eretz Yisrael. So when everyone in that generation finished dying, which was at this time, Lo hayu makom l'tefila, the Klei Yakar says, he didn't need the tefillah. Lo hayu makom l'tefila zu. He didn't need this tefillah of Moshe Rabbeinu anymore. So then Yachzer v'karu Hoshea, and then he went back and they called him Hoshea. This is an amazing Klei Yakar, and I'll tell you why. Because this implies that for 40 years, Moshe Rabbeinu was davening for Yehoshua. For 40 years he davened from. This is Yehoshua ben Nun. This is the leader of the Jewish people. This is the person who Moshe Rabbeinu chose as his successor, or the person who was chosen to be Moshe Rabbeinu's successor. This is the leader that's going to lead Klal Yisrael into Eretz Yisrael. Moshe Rabbeinu davened for him for 40 years. And I think that what the Klei Yakar is saying, according to what the Klei Yakar says, it's teaching us a very valuable lesson. Even someone as great as Yehoshua, and Kal v'chomer us as regular people, it's so easy to be influenced by our surroundings. It's so easy to be influenced by what other people do and say. And that's why for 40 years, Moshe Rabbeinu davened for Yehoshua, who was one of the greatest people of the generation, the leader of Klal Yisrael. Moshe Rabbeinu davened for him for 40 years because outside influences are very, very difficult to overcome. But we all have to try. We all have to overcome our outside negative influences. And may we all be Zaycha. We're not Yehoshua. We're regular people. May we all be Zaycha to be able to withstand any negative influence from the outside world. Have a wonderful Shabbos.